Hey guys, so this week I'm going to be answering the question, how can we help our students understand the true role of school in society? So I have come up with 3 points and we're just gonna get started and talk about those. So the first point that I wanted to talk about is that as teachers we need to remember our purpose. So I think if we really have our purpose as teachers ingrained in us, we'll be able to help students discover their purpose as learners, and we'll be able to help students cultivate curiosity and discover their passions and really understand why they're sitting there in that desk. And we need to ask ourselves always as teachers, what is our role in the growth of the student? What am I doing to help the student progress? So I think in order to help students understand the role of school, we need to remind them always how important education is. The second point is to think outside the box. I think we have all had those teachers that you know that when you go inside the class, you're just going to do a worksheet or you're going to do a workbook page or you're just going to read a part of a textbook, and everything is very mechanical. And I think something that we can do as teachers to help students really understand the role of school is to think outside the box and to be creative and just find different ways to teach and find different ways to help students discover a love of learning. And I think each day needs to be a little different. Each day needs to be special and unique. Of course, we need to have a pattern, and we need to have structure in the classroom, but at the same time, I think each day should have something a little bit different about it. And the students shouldn't just come to school and think, okay, today I'm going to fill out worksheets, but they should realize, okay, I'm going to go to school today so I can learn, so I can progress, so I can become a better person. And the third point is to help the students focus on the big picture. I think a lot of us throughout our education, there are times when we question what we're doing or why we're doing it or what is even the point and when am I ever going to use this. But I think when we really focus on the goals that we have set and we focus on the big picture and we focus on where we're going to end up instead of where we are now, we will be able to kind of keep that eternal perspective in mind, and we will be able to see that our hard work will take us places. And so that's what we need to do as teachers, is help the students understand that maybe right now you don't have a social life because you're just too busy doing homework or you're too busy worrying about school, but in the end it'll all be worth it, and one day you will see the results of all of your hard work. And I think that's something that is very important as teachers, is that we help students focus on the big picture, that it's not just about this day right now, but it's about who we're going to become and the difference we're going to make in the world. So the conclusion is to remember your purpose, think outside the box, and help the students focus on the big picture. And I know that as we do these 3 things, we will be able to better understand the role of school in society, as well as help our students understand the role of school in society.